watching ABC4 News.
Well, the Utah legislature has passed another major reform to the state judiciary. The bill sets up a 3-judge panel to hear constitutional challenge. But before the proposal has even made it to the governor's desk, some lawyers are flagging serious due process concerns.
Mr. President, this bill's had a lot of work, and there's been a lot of input from stakeholders, and I think we've got it in a really good place.
Yeah, I think this feels a little bit like changing referees in the middle of a game.
The bill, shepherded through the Senate by Senator Mike McKell, allows the legislature, the governor, or the attorney general to move a case challenging the constitutionality of a law to a new 3-judge panel, even if that case has already started. The judges would each have to come from different districts, and the panel would be picked by the courts.
And I think that avoids all of the concern of any type of forum shopping.
McKell says the change follows the federal court process and prevents special interest groups from always filing the state's highest profile cases in Salt Lake County's 3rd District Court.
The constitutional issue has broad impact. It's spread out across the state.
Former U of U law professor Linda Smith says her biggest concern is the fact that only the state would be able to move the case to this new panel.
There's no other state or federal law that permits one party to pick the jurisdiction, to pick a panel, and doesn't give the other party any say.
She worries that could trigger a separation of powers challenge.
I would guess it's very likely that the plaintiff's attorneys will challenge the reassignment of their case from, for example, Judge Stormont in the Planned Parenthood case to a 3-judge panel, particularly if it's 3 new judges.
Judge Charles Stormont is the judge in Utah's near-total abortion ban, currently being held up in a lower court. Smith thinks having this new panel could delay that trial even further.
I would imagine trying to move it to a different panel of judges will take time, and the trial won't be able to go forward on the 16th of April, which everybody has been saying we need to have this case right away.
But GOP leadership says they don't see the issue.
The concern from many of the stakeholders, because again, this was shopped as part of the bill, is that you would not be able to control case flow into that type of a panel.
Well, of course, we've reached out to the governor's office as well for comment. They did not yet respond. We did get a statement from the Utah Bar, who says they are very much still opposed to this bill. You can read more about it on our story at abc4.com.